Lacrosse 605, and I'm here with Corey Mitchell, heading up the Sioux Falls Lacrosse organization. Got a real nice day for the kids to play today.
It's been really awesome every Sunday so far. It's been good.
You know, it's been kind of a weird summer because we're used to some hot, humid days, but we just didn't have that much this year.
Yeah, no, it's been, this fall's been perfect for coming out on Sunday afternoons, enjoying the weather, watching some lacrosse, and yeah, it's been really relaxing.
You know, it's kind of amazing. We were here when you had your very first tryouts over on the other part of the park, and you know, being here today watching these kids play, you can see just a dramatic improvement in all of them.
Yeah, it's really cool to see the improvement from week to week, even from spring season till now. Some of the kids who are playing both are amazing. Yeah.
So you've had a pretty busy summer, and we're kind of winding down, you know, the last couple of weeks with playoffs and stuff. And how many kids did you have participating this fall?
We had 69 kids for the fall program, and there were probably about 10 or 15 who played in the spring also. So it's a new population again. So it's a good thing it's good. It's promising for next spring.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, I don't know, you know, what they're doing with seasons. I guess lacrosse, as long as you can. I mean, you could even play it indoors if you wanted to, right?
Yeah, there's a box lacrosse, and we'll probably look at playing some box lacrosse at the new Iceplex next summer during the hot months, July and August. So we'll take it inside and try that version for a little bit. But yeah, we don't want to play all year round because kids need a break and need to do other stuff. But we'll play when we have a chance.
You know, I was asking a few of the boys that I talked to a little bit earlier about other sports they did, and every one of them did at least one other. It sounded like yours did just about everything you could possibly do. So, and I said, well, you must be pretty busy. He said, well, I still have a little free time.
Yeah, we try not to overwhelm them, but it's good to expose them to different things to see what they like and what they don't like and what they excel at and what they don't excel at. And every kid is different, and every kid likes to do different things, and some just they won't know unless they try it. So,
you know, it's really nice to see them watching lacrosse on TV too. You know, they all had the favorite college team, and they've been looking at that, and boy, what a great way to learn from the best, huh?
Yeah, that's what's really been cool about this is it's like building a whole new culture in Sioux Falls, because having a conversation about lacrosse just didn't happen before. So it's nice to see. You can go down and go to a store and you'll see somebody who played lacrosse, and you can just start talking about it now instead of having, you know, just an acquaintance. So
well, and you know, it's kind of funny because we take a look at the traditional popular sports in the U.S., but lacrosse is another one of those sports like soccer that's extremely popular all over the world. But in the U.S., we're just kind of getting started, you know, on a more widespread basis. But you know, I think it has the same potential for growth as any of the other popular sports.
Yeah, it's the fastest growing sport in North America right now. So we're excited about that kind of potential for Sioux Falls. It's blowing up in Minneapolis and Denver, so we're kind of right in the middle. We should be able to get some good programs going here in Sioux Falls and then in the rest of the state.
How were things going across the rest of the state anyway?
We had a program in here on this spring. We had about 15 or 16 kids that played, and then they actually were granted a U.S. Lacrosse First Stick grant, so they should be getting some free equipment to help grow their program. And then we're going to try to do some more stuff in Brookings and Mitchell and some other cities maybe next summer to try to get it going there too. So.
And I think I remember hearing that you guys were actually up in Huron helping them get started.
Yeah, we made the trip a couple times a week for a couple of months to get the game going and just kind of help teach the coaches. And there was a couple guys there that really picked up the stick and ran with it, so that was very helpful. And we're just going to try to keep going with that momentum and build it for next year.
Well, it's a great quality sport for the kids, and it's great, you know, seeing all the families here, all the little brothers and sisters are watching their siblings playing, and you know, it just really makes me smile every time I see something like this going on.
Yeah, the sport is built on respect and integrity, and it's great for families to just come out and enjoy something. And it's almost kind of nice that they don't know much about it because they don't have to get so intense. They can just hang out and relax and enjoy watching the kids play a game. So it's been really good so far.
Well, and you know, that's one nice thing too. And you go to some of these other sports and the parents might blurt out something that they didn't intend to have come out of their mouth. Well, I guess if you don't know what you're talking about, you kind of want to look around before you say anything.
Yeah, we're all guilty of getting a little over involved sometimes, but it's just nice that we're just starting kind of slow and we're walking before we run. We're just trying to make it all about fun, teaching the kids the basics, and over time it'll get more competitive and we'll have some more intensity growing, but hopefully we can keep it on the right track and keep respecting the game.
Well, it looks to me like you have a community of lacrosse people started here, and anytime you can get that going, you're going to see some tremendous growth.
Yeah, we had between the spring and fall this year, we had 124 unique players. So that's a great sign for the future.
Fantastic. Well, Corey, I'm going to let you get back. I know you got a game going here again right away, but thanks a lot for taking a couple minutes and talking to Lacrosse 605.
Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it.
South Dakota, you've waited long enough to have your very own sports network. And now you have it at Sports 605. Find us on the web at sports605.com and make sure you like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Every day is game day on Sports 605.